We don't have confidence in the ANC. We don't have confidence in the MK. We don't have confidence in the EFF. And those are the three biggest black organizations. We are going to open to listen as to what is to be done, and that will guide us as to what do we do moving forward. Thank you very much, Nkomo. You can see.
South African politics just got another shake-up. Floyd Shivambu steps out with a brand new consultation movement, Mayibuye, and he's bringing some familiar faces with him. Is this truly a consultation or just a party launch in disguise? Let's break it all down. Welcome to Headz SA. Floyd Shivambu, former MK Party Secretary General and ex-EFF firebrand, held a press briefing to introduce what he's calling the Mayibuye consultation process.
My name is Floyd Shivambu. I'm the national convener of the Mayibuye National Consultation Team and National Consultation Process to consult the people of South Africa.
But from where we are standing, it's looking more like the launch of a brand new political party. Let's be honest, branded caps, organized volunteers and high-profile committee members. That's not just a consultation, that's regalia, comrade. Do you think Mayibuye is really a consultation process or just Floyd rebranding himself after jumping political homes? The so-called Consultation Committee is made up of a long list of political recyclers. Among them, Patrick Sindane, once EFF MP, then PA with Gayton Mackenzie, then MK Party, now here again. Then there is Luther Libelo, Bishop Stephen Zondo and Menzi Makubane also feature. And check this out, Vusi Khoza and Fana Mokoena, two former EFF big names. Fana, by the way, has been roasted online by EFF supporters for apparently always sleeping in parliament. The jokes write themselves at this point. Would you trust a political movement made up mostly of people who keep switching sides? Now, on to the drama. Floyd Shivambu officially apologized to MK Party spokesperson Ndhlela for publicly accusing him of being a drug addict and alcoholic. This comes after Nhlamulo gave Floyd 48 hours to apologize or face the courts. Guess what? This morning, High Court papers landed.
I must unconditionally retract the statements about drug use and alcohol abuse of Ndhlela, unconditionally. But we take this opportunity to encourage all the people of South Africa to stay away from drugs and to stay away from alcohol, particularly if they are members of parliament and members of leadership of different political parties. Drugs will never build you with anything, will make you to make a lot of mistakes, but we really unconditionally retract those statements that were made there under the guidance of the collective of the leadership. Thank you very much.
Nhlamulo is suing Floyd for 3 million rands. The apology might have come, but is it too little, too late? If someone defamed you on national TV, would an apology be enough or would you also take legal action? Floyd didn't stop there. He threw serious shade at the MK Party, saying, "We will tell Jacob Zuma that the MK Party can be a trusted weapon in the hands of the people." But remember, this is the same guy who once said joining the MK Party was the best and sound decision ever.
The overall composition of the leadership of Mayibuye consultation process is not only Mkhonto Wesizwe members, but a substantial number come from former members and leaders of Mkhonto Wesizwe, because of a correct observation that in its current configuration and direction, majority of MK members, including those that remain, they are not pleased with the manner in which the organization is run. That is a fact that defines a lot of members. A lot of people had trusted that this is an organization that is going to come in to be a replacement of the disappearing and dissipating former liberation movement, the ANC. But in its current configuration, the MK is not a viable vehicle to fight the battles of the people of South Africa in its current configuration. And if anyone says such is the case, it's not being truthful. It's not being truthful in terms of how they handle those issues.
He also said he has no confidence in the ANC or the EFF. It seems Floyd is burning every bridge he once proudly crossed. Has Floyd Shivambu become a political opportunist? Or is he finally carving his own path? Floyd says Mayibuye will be the real national dialogue without a predetermined outcome, a direct jab at President Cyril Ramaphosa's own national dialogue initiative. So now we have dueling dialogues. Who's really speaking for the people? Which initiative would you trust more, Ramaphosa's national dialogue or Floyd's Mayibuye movement? Political lines are being drawn and South Africa's 2025 map is changing fast. Who's in, who's out, and who's just recycling old faces? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and if you're enjoying this political unpacking, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your people. This is Heads Up SA, where we keep it real, relevant, and rooted in the truth. Peace.
By the confidence of those that came forward to pledge their solidarity and volunteer their time for the consultation process that we're embarking on. And the number of people that we got to receive as volunteers is adequate to could constitute a full organization as a political movement or political party in South Africa. Out of the people that we have, we can be able, as the Mayibuye consultation team, we can be able to identify leadership structures in all the 4,634 wards of South Africa, leadership structures in all the 257 regions, sub-regions or municipalities, in all the 54 regions or districts, and all the 9 provincial leadership spheres. The deputy conveners, we have got 2 deputy conveners of the Mayibuye consultation process. The deputy convener is Nhlumulo Mcinga from Sarah Bartman region in the Eastern Cape. Nhlumulo Mcinga is here. The other deputy convener is Robert Mwendo, who is also the president of the Mandahashu Workers Union of South Africa, which organizes EPWP workers and community workers. He's sitting with us as well here. This collective is going to crisscross the whole of South Africa to listen to the people. And we are, as the leadership collective, open to additional skills and additional sectors and additional constituencies who would want to still participate in this process. Out of this leadership collective and those that we're going to interact with in different provinces and regions, we're going to constitute provincial consultation teams, regional consultation teams, which will make sure that there is not a single sub-region or municipality of the 257 in South Africa that are not visited before we take a decision about constituting a political movement for the future. The reason why we said we must consult is because we think that the organizations that are supposed to be the fighting instruments on behalf of the oppressed masses of our people are not adequate enough to could fight the battles ahead. We don't have confidence in the ANC. We don't have confidence in the MK. We don't have confidence in the EFF. And those are the 3 biggest black organizations. We are going to open to listen as to what is to be done, and that will guide us as to what do we do moving forward. Thank you very much, Nkomo. You can see.